Hi, Assalamualaikum. My name is Nur Ashikin binti Mama Isa. My student ID is 2020849038. I'm from class JCS 11058. Today I'm going to present about my individual project for subject Introduction to Web and Mobile Application. The title that I choose is Task List App. For the project background, the development of a mobile phone app will also serve the computer science class by providing them with real-world opportunities to develop marketable skills in mobile app development. This app is called Task List App and allows students to list their tasks when they get a new assignment, assessment, or project. This application assists students in being more aware of their tasks and completing them on time. The student can also list their task, assessment, or project in the app. This app also has additional features, for example, basic calculation for the user to calculate basic numbers like plus, minus, multiple, and divided. This will help the users to make a simple calculation in short time. The main reason this app is created is to make it easy for the users to list all the tasks that need to be done and can help them manage their time. Next, for the problem statement. However, the existing to-do list application has many shortcomings. This causes the application to attract the less user attention, especially for new users. If the deficiency is not cured, then the use of this application will decrease. So more users, especially students, will not know about the existence of this to-do list application. The problem statement are: 1. Not user-friendly for the first-timers user. The second, the interface are hard to understand and make the user lose interest in learning the application. Third, there are no additional features besides to list the task and assignment. This is because users want something different and easy for them to finish their basic task. Next, for the project objective, a sizable number of people wish to make a list for their work, assessment, or task that needs to be done on time. Thus, it become a justification for why creating an application is necessary to list their work. The application for the task list app have the following objective. First, to develop an application that organizes work and life, to make an application that user-friendly, to provide an efficient and systematic system for other people to use so they are able to list and focus on their work. For the project scope, first, to make an application that is user-friendly, to make an application that can list all the tasks that need to be done and can manage the user's time, to make an organized application for users, especially students, when they want to finish their tasks on time, to make a responsive application, and fifth, provide the functional requirement in the system, which is login, sign up, list the tasks, create notes, and make a simple calculation. For the features of the apps, first, sign up for the first-time users, log in, list of the tasks, basic calculation, and notes. Next, for the related mobile app, based on these two apps, this task list app combine the function and interface of these two apps. First, Tick app. This app is a time management and planner reminder, calendar, habit trackers, and Pomodoro timer. And then the second, Microsoft To-Do List and Task. This app is for making a daily to-do list, creating a reminder, and sharing notes. Next, I'm going to continue with the demonstration. Next, for the demonstration, first, screen 1. Screen 1 is for login. First, this is the interface. The user can fill the password and click the submit for continue for the task list screen. But if the user is first timer, the user need to sign up first. For the blocks, here, when the screen 1 is initialized, so I need to call TinyWebDB because I use TinyWebDB to store the for database. I use TinyWebDB to store the value that the user fill in. I will demo a little bit about the TinyWebDB. Okay, so hi, today I'm going to present how I'm using the TinyWebDB for database. So first, I will go to the Google Chrome and then click the TinyWebDB like this link, and then this page will be appear. So if I want to store the value, I need to click the store value link and then create the tag For right here, I already create a 4 tag, and then for example, I choose password, and then for the value I can click comma, or I just let it be empty. And then if I already create the tag, and then I just need to click the store or value button. Okay, but I already create, so yeah, after that go back to the main page, and then if I want to see the value that the users already fill in, so I click the get value button, and then choose what the tag that I want to see for the for example, the password for the sign up, for the login, or the users for the sign up, the task list on the app, or the notes. For example, if I want to see the password, and then I click the get value button, so the password will be appear right here. So same with the tag like the others. For example, users, get the value, so it will be right here. And then same goes to task list, get the value. So the task list will appear right here if I want to see the user's task list. And then if I click the return to TinyWebDB main page, so they will appear like this. So that's all. Thank you. When the TinyWebDB get value, so set the global password from TinyWebDB that I already initial global here, and then set the list value elements to get value password from TinyWebDB. So here the user can see the password that they already filled in. Next, when the submit button click, if the user fill the password text box 1 with the password, so then the password text box will go to task list. Else, after click the button submit, so they will be open another screen name task list. And then call TinyWebDB1 store value tag password value store to get global password from TinyWebDB. But if the sign up button click, so the screen will open and the screen name sign up. Next, for the sign up, for the designer, this is the interface. The user need to fill in the user's password and new password and click the submit button. For the blocks, same with the login, I use TinyWebDB1. For example, here, return to TinyWebDB, and then store a value, and then create a tag name users. But I already create, so to get the value, just get value link, choose tag users, and then get the value. So whenever the users click the user's name, new user's name, so I can see right here. So after the TinyWebDB got the value, so set global user from TinyDB, that I already initialized global user from TinyWebDB2. And then if the submit the button submit click, so the password and then the user's name can fill in, and then the call TinyWebDB store value tag from the user's value to store get global user from TinyDB, and then open on the screen name list task list. Next, for the task list, for the designer, this is the design from the task list. The user need to fill in the task that they need to fill in, and then click the enter, and then the task will appear right here. But if the task already done, just click the task and then click the button clear, and then the list will vanish. And then if they want to go back, and then after they finish, they can continue or go back to sign up. So here is the blocks, and then the user also can click calculator to continue to calculate the screen, or click the note button to continue to the notes screen. So right here, I don't use any database, but when the task list initialized, So I already initialize global name task list, and then set the global task list, set list view elements to get global task list. When the enter click, do add item to list, get global task list item text box dot text. When the clear click, so this is how the button will work when the click button is click. And then when the back click, do open another screen, screen name screen 1, which is login. When calculator click, do open another screen, name magic calculator. And when notes click, do open another screen, screen name notes. Next, for the notes, this is the design. So the text say write your notes here. So the user can write any notes right here, and then they also can clear all, copy and paste. Next, for the calculator button here, if the user want to go to screen calculator. For the blocks, so this is just a simple blocks that I use. When the button click, so the text box, and then when open click, when calculator click, so the open the screen name calculator. So the users only can fill the text box here. Next, for the magic calculator screen, so here is the magic calculator. We have two text box, which means the user can only fill in two value, and then the result here is where they can get the value, and then the user can choose between one to add the number, minus the number, multiply or divide the number, and then the back button here is to go back to sign up. So this is the block, just a simple block. When the plus click, so they will add the two of the value. If minus click, so they will minus two of the value. Also same with multiple and divided. But when the back button click, so do open another screen name screen 1, which means login. So we're going to continue with the demonstration. So I'm going to present how the task list app going to work. So first, the first screen is screen 1, which means to log in. So for the user, if the user want to continue to using the app, the user need to enter the password first. For example, like 1, 2, 3. Sorry. For example, like For example, like For example, like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6, and then click the submit button. So this screen will be appear, which means the task list screen. So we go back. So for the back button right here, if we click, okay, there will be appear the login page, and then if the user is the first time user, so the user need to click the sign up button. Alright, so after the user click the sign up button, the sign up screen will be appear like this. So the user need to fill the username, create the password, and rewrite the new password, and then click the submit button. For example, I choose SYKN, and then the password like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6, and then rewrite the password 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6, and then click the submit button. Alright, so same right here. The task list screen will be appear. So the user can fill the list in the text box right here by click, for example, like homework. Okay, and then click the enter button. But we have a little bit problem right here. So actually, if we enter the click the enter button, so the homework will be appear in the list view. And then if the homework already done, click the homework list and then click the clear button. But our enter and clear button have a little bit problem, but we can fix that later. So next we continue with the back button here. I already demo that, so I show you guys again. So if you click the back button, so that will appear like this, and then we need to log in again. Like 1 2 3 4 5 6, and then click the submit button. Right. So after that we continue with the calculator button down here. If you click the button, so it will be appear like this. Okay, I'm sorry. Okay, like this. So they have two text box, which mean I need to fill the two value. For example 12, and another value is 6. So wait, I'll show you guys. So this is the value, and then I can choose the method, the formatted down here. Sorry, it's cannot focus. Okay, alright. So for example, if I want to add this number, so just click the add button so I can see the result here, 18. So if I want to click this is the multiply, minus, and divide, so I get the answer right here. And if I click the back button down here, and then tada, it will appear the screen one, which means the sign up, the login. And then if I want to continue again, I need to fill in again 6, and then click the submit button. Alright, and then next for the notes button down here, if I click this note button, it will be appear this notes, which mean I need to write your notes right here. So I can write anything that I want, for example like anything, just anything that I want. And then if I want to click another, just click this one, and then click okay again, another one. Okay, like here. So if I already done write all my notes, so I can click all the clear all. So tada, it will be clear. And then if I want to copy, just blah blah blah, and then copy, click the copy button, it will copy, and then paste. But if I auto paste, yes. So and then next for the calculator button right here, I click the calculator button right here. Wait, okay, so it will be appear same the, I'm sorry, but wait, okay, maybe cannot focus. Okay, so it will appear the calculator, magic calculator screen. So this is the go back button. So if I click the back button, wait, if I click the back button, alright, so there you go. So this is the sign up, the login screen. So that's all. Thank you. So hi, as you guys can see, for the task list screen, we have a problem, which means the user can view the list that they already stored in the text box. So we go to the blocks right here, and then so here we can see that the enter and the clear button is get the problem. So the problem solved that I can solve right here is from the enter here. As I already told, I use TinyWebDB. So maybe the enter click right here, I don't put the TinyWebDB. So first I need to go to TinyWebDB, get the value right here, and then after that the tag, I will choose the task list and put in the tag, and then the value goes stored for the get global task list right here. And then for the clear button also, duplicate the same thing and put in the clear click button. So that's all for my presentation today. Thank you for listening. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Thank you.